I'm going to be in Liverpool in a couple of weeks to conclude the last part of Michael Showers, Members Only. A book, absolutely going to be massive. His story is obviously the Showers, very, very well known on Merseyside. I think there was 11 of them in total. Grew up in Toxteth, pretty poor area, although they had a really good upbringing. You know, I think one of the things that Michael said to me, which kind of stuck in my mind, was when you grew up in Liverpool in that time, there's two things you had to be good at: fighting and running. You know, so the racism in Merseyside was pretty bad. Predominantly, it was the first thing the police said to you if you were black, and you know, that obviously plagued Michael and his brother Delroy's life. And you know, obviously after going into Borstal, realising young black men weren't going to be given a chance, and I suppose the outcome was to become professional criminals. So yeah, Michael Showers, he's known for his part in the Toxteth riots. Oh God, he's been on lots of different documentaries. He's the guy who was quoted and said, "I had bling before bling." Very famous picture of him, iconic, stood outside just in front of his white Rolls Royce with suit, very well dressed. And you know, inside Michael's story is phenomenal. You think, you know, he actually he was offered a job, like, you know, to be in with like Michael Heseltine, and oh, honestly, it's mind-blowing, really. What, you know, it's not all good, and I'm looking forward to listening. I haven't got as far that in the book yet with Michael. I'm sure I'm going to get to that point where, you know, I mean, we started the book off by being in, I think it was Manchester, and he just received 22 years. And the joke on Merseyside, particularly with the authorities, was the weather forecast is there's not going to be any showers for a while. You know, so how do you deal with getting 22 years? There's no glamour in it. The guy's done huge sentence. I think we worked out together that Michael's had 46 years given out from the courts. He's probably done half of that, so it's a staggering statistic when you think about it. You know, the guy obviously had a brain and chose probably the wrong path in life, but you know, I'm sure when I'm with him in a couple of weeks, there's no glamour in it, and you know, he's switched on guy enough to say, do you know what, a lot of the best years of my life were wasted and eaten by locusts, just rotting in a prison cell. But you know, I suppose you know, the media portray Michael Showers as a former Liverpool crime lord, and I think that's exactly what he was. You know, the clues in the name. He reached the pinnacle of crime, and you know, it's going to be really fantastic for myself to do the book, Michael Showers, Members Only. So it's going to be a huge book this year. So not only have I got Junior Witter, The Avoided, and a sporting element, but I've got Michael Showers, Members Only. And I asked him why he called the book that, and he said, well, growing up as a young man in Liverpool in the 60s, they didn't really want black people in. So rather than say, hang on, don't want your type in here, if there's a group full of young men, black guys, Afro-Caribbean, they say, whoa, sorry guys, members only. And that was something that Michael Showers heard almost on a weekly basis. You know, it's staggering to think society has changed so quick in such a short space of time. You know, behaving like that now, you'd be put in prison, but it was just deemed socially acceptable to get away with things like that. So Michael Showers, Members Only, written by Jamie Boyle, published by Warcry Publishing, is going to be coming out 2022, and I cannot wait to sit with Michael. I've got the first 9 chapters done, so I've probably got about 40% of the book done, but I'm going to be going to spending quite a bit of time from Liverpool towards the end of this month. So anyone who wants to keep up to date with the book, don't forget to follow my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Thanks for your time.